Gulun Kung Fu is an authentic piece of traditional culture. It holds the real core of Shaolin Kung Fu and the internal awareness from multiple generations of Kung Fu masters to form a harmonious combination. It is a way to cultivate one's mind, build a good physique, preserve one's health, lengthen one's life, and a way of combat, all in one system. The tangible results of its extensive practice and the maintained longevity of the Gulun Kung Fu traditions are proof that the training requirements of Gulun Kung Fu are harmonious with the physical and psychological needs of the people, and that it can improve the entire picture of the practitioner's level of health, deeply aiding the body, heart, and qi. The Song mountain range of Henan Province, China, possesses an ideal geographic location for the growth of a civilization and plays an important role as a cradle of Chinese traditions, such as the famous Shaolin culture. Another very important place within the Song mountain range is the city of Yanshi, where many generations of Gulun Kung Fu successors lived and trained. During the Qin dynasty, in 1836, Gulun Kung Fu's founding master, Gulun, became a student of the great master Zhanmo. Gulun was ordained as a monk of the Shaolin Temple and given the Buddhist name of Jiqing. He stayed in Shigou Temple with master Zhanmo, training for many years, eventually becoming a great master himself and the 15th generation successor of Tang. At that time in China, society was in chaos, and the Shaolin Temple feared for the future of their culture. In 1869, in an effort to preserve their traditions, the temple's leader commanded Gulun to fight its way out of the Shaolin Temple and become a layman, thus hiding the treasure of Shaolin culture within regular society. Gulun passed on all of his skills to his son, Wu Shanling, Gulun Kung Fu's second grandmaster. In 1928, the Shaolin Temple was burned down amidst a conflict between two warlords, and almost everything was destroyed. The Shaolin culture was nearly extinguished. In 1931, Wu Shanling was invited by the Shaolin Temple's leader to return to the temple and teach Kung Fu. He instructed many famous Kung Fu monks, such as Shi Degen and Shi Dechan. Wu Shanling is an acknowledged great master of the contemporary age. Gulun Kung Fu's third grandmaster, Wu Tianyou, accompanied his father, Wu Shanling, in 1931 to the Shaolin Temple to instruct the monks in Kung Fu. In 1933, Wu Tianyou went on to answer the requests of the Zhongyue temples and created a Kung Fu school to teach the Gulun Kung Fu traditions. In 1950, Gulun Kung Fu's fourth grandmaster, Wu Sheng, joined the Korean War and was awarded many medals. When Wu Sheng returned home, he together with Wu Youde taught Gulun Kung Fu's fifth grandmaster, Wu Nanfang, ensuring that Wu Nanfang had a comprehensive and systematic inheritance of the Gulun Kung Fu culture. Today, Master Wu Nanfang is the only person alive who has a real grasp of XINYIBA through 400 years of development by the Shaolin Tang and 140 years of development within the Wu family. Gulun Kung Fu has become a culture for human health, one that accords with a person's physiological and psychological needs. Gulun Kung Fu's forms and routines were created to follow health, kung fu routines, weapon routines, sparring exercises, and ultimately, XINYIBA. Examples of routines that improve the practitioner's health include 八段锦, 易筋经, and many more. Then there are the martial routines, such as 金刚拳, 小红拳, and a list of many others, which when combined make a list of over 50 routines in total. The weapon routines, such as 梅奇棍 and 流星刀, add to a list of over 30 routines in total. Then there are the sparring routines like 五合对打, 草连劲枪, and many more, creating a list of over 20 routines. Previously, Gulun Kung Fu was passed on almost exclusively through the Wu family, so within the general society, there were very few practitioners. Gulun Kung Fu isn't just as a system for combat. Moreover, it is a culture of wisdom, so the number of truly skillful practitioners is very few. The adoption of foreign culture has sped up the rhythm of society, and superficial culture is replacing tradition. In this blundering and impetuous society, few desire to cultivate a peaceful nature or to apply their hearts in learning a real tradition of Chinese culture, and so the future of Gulun Kung Fu faces many difficulties. The issue of protecting the culture, its inheritance, development, and how it will be carried forward are the most pressing matters of the moment. To protect and ensure the continuation of this ancient Kung Fu and to contribute to the public's well-being, Gulun Kung Fu's 5th Grandmaster, Wu Nanfang, began teaching students in 1988. In 2013, he completed the construction of a new school and reopened the gate of Zen and Kung Fu training. From 1988 until now, Master Wu Nanfang has instructed over 1,000 students, 6 of whom have become his closest disciples. The students, however, come from all corners of China and many other different countries, such as America, England, Russia, and Korea. In the coming years, Master Wu Nanfang will continue to expand the reach of Gulun Kung Fu, travel to teaching countries around the world, publish a book about its history and its theories, and ultimately build a cultural communication center, so that the very excellent culture of Gulun Kung Fu can be known, learned, and used by many, so that all may reap the benefits of improved health and have their quality of life bolstered by its practice.